And we are live, guys. Welcome to yet another live stream from Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling, and today's slogan is, how high can you go? Now we're talking in terms of income. Now comes the exciting part. What I've spent time on, I have 2 days of my videos. This is day 52 and day 69. Day 52 I spoke about how low can you go and was speaking about expenses. How low can you go? How few expenses could you have? And being able to cut and then live on that amount that you've said that you're going to live on. That is an amazing video. Go back to it and look through it again. And the other one is day 69, where that I call Think Big While Living Small. In some ways that kind of correlates to what we're talking about again right now, which is basically living small in terms of expenses, but thinking big about the opportunities for income and therefore cash flow. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to increase your cash flow as much as possible. Remember, cash flow is your income minus your expenses and what you save or invest in the middle. Okay, when you manage to invest more and more and more of your income, then you will produce more and more results for your passive income and for your lifestyle and for your life in general. Now think about it. We recommend, I follow a guy named Stephen James on his YouTube channel, which is Project Life Mastery. I look at it once in a while and I get some good input from it. And he spoke about on one video that I've seen recently that he now invests 90% of his income back into his businesses. Okay, so he recommends people starting with 10% of their income, okay, that you invest every single month, and then increasing that percent up to whatever you want, and then live on the rest. Now, I definitely recommend the same lifestyle. He didn't mention debt during that video, so I want to mention debt. Do you have debt? Because right now, if you do, I would recommend starting with a percentage of your income going to debt and massively increase your percentage from your take-home pay and channeling it into debt payments. Okay, because when you do that, then once the debt payment is gone, suddenly you have a massive cushion of cash flow that you now can use to reinvest into your passion and into your lifestyle and into what you want to create. So that's awesome. How high can you go? What matters with your income is that you focus on as few projects at a time. As few projects at a time. I notice so many entrepreneurs, including myself for the past few years, where you have so many different projects and it just takes up too much of your time, too much of your focus, and it just diversifies everything. If you could just pick the most profitable and the most powerful ways of creating income, hopefully we're talking about passive income here and not your full-time income. But if it is a full-time income that has the potential of making you 100,000 kroners or 75,000 kroners or 150,000 kroners a month, then do that for a certain period of time until you've developed massive amounts of cash flow in order to produce your passive income and produce your lifestyle that you want to do and produce the business that you want to create. But I would never recommend keeping a high-paying job for longer than 24 months. Never. Okay? You need to get out of the rat race as fast as possible. But if you have an exit strategy, it doesn't matter. Then it's okay to focus on that. Alright? But how high can you go? My understanding is that you can massively better your life by setting goals. Set goals. This is the Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling, and I will see you again tomorrow.